Snowflake production.
Yo, what's poppin'? So we're gonna go over Hut again because I'm getting so much feedback on X or Twitter, and it's not necessarily it's not really feedback. It's more people just complaining in general about like, oh, like Hut's down. All these names are running and Hut's down. What's going on? Blah 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 blah. Like, yo, we need to take a step back. Real shit. Take a step back and be grateful that not every single name is running because it gives you crazy opportunities like this. Now, of course, can Hut go down a little bit lower? Like, no shit, man. Nobody knows what's going to happen. Of course, you have to be prepared for that. But let's take a step back and let's think about the opportunity in front of us. Look at all the bullish catalysts, right? So Powell came out today. He said they're likely going to start cutting interest rates. Okay, that's bullish, right? What does that mean, right? They're going to cut interest rates for what reason? Well, they want to print more money. So the printer's going to come back on. That's bullish. The Bitcoin halving's coming up. Bullish. We're starting to see even more information leading to the conclusion that these ETFs are going to be approved for Bitcoin. Bullish. Like, there's an endless amount of list of things that are bullish. So just because one of these names aren't running right now, it doesn't mean panic. Why did this not run right away? Well, they just had their reverse split. Everyone was confused about the reverse split because the last video I made, it was at like, what, $3 or $4? Something like that. The reverse split happens. All of these people are like, wait, what's happening here? My options are not updating. They need to rebook the options. It's not showing in my account my shares right away. So people are starting to panic about that. I think it's time to chill right now, guys. Chill. That's what all this selling is. People panicking. That's what I think it is. Because if you look, we're still in this zone. On the weekly time frame, we're still chilling in this major zone. We're retesting 2019 levels. You're getting Hut at levels that they were at back in 2019. Like, come on now, guys. Come on now. This name, just give it more time. Give it more time. So all these other names are going to be running, right? They're running right now. When people start taking gains, like even think of it like this name isn't running, so people are taking their capital out of this to put into names that are running. That money's going to eventually come back flowing into this name once people take gains from those other plays. Trust me. I know it sounds like, dude, what the fuck? You don't know what you're talking about. And yes, on top of it, hey, I could be wrong. Right? Strong opinions weakly held. I think what's more important is understanding the sentiment of this market right now. Right now is not the time to be panicking. If you have your whole entire boatload in Hut, the lesson you should be taking out of this is I need better risk management. Because you're banking on it, a play hitting and then it doesn't hit. And then it fucks with your psychology. Because now you're thinking, oh, did I make the wrong play? Look at all these other plays that are running. And now what's going through your head is, oh, should I sell my Hut to get into these plays but that have already gone up 300%? You're messing with your own psychology. Risk management is key because you don't want to fuck up your psychology. Right? This is all things I've learned over the past few years. So when we're looking at this play, let's be patient. Let's wait and see. What I'm looking at here is maybe what we're going to see is in the next few weeks, well, the next 2 weeks, we might see Hut start to form a bullish candlestick pattern, which is the morning star candlestick pattern. Okay, let it load. This is what I'm waiting for. Something like this to load up. What does that signal? A reversal, and it indicates that higher prices are to come. It just needs the follow through. Okay, so what we have here, if you zoom in, we have this bearish downturn. We're now retesting these lows. We're in the same supply demand zone. Nothing majorly bearish is happening right now. If we start to print that hammer stick doji or a hammer stick candlestick pattern, that what we could look for is the follow through in the coming weeks, and that would signal to us that just hang on. Okay, we have a little bit of a gap above here. This needs to be filled right here. This zone needs to be filled. That's $20. And I know I'm making predictions at this point, but I think when Hut's at $50, nobody's gonna be complaining. Everyone's gonna be like, "Oh shit!" Right? So patience, my friends. Don't be crying about it on Twitter. I think good things are on the way. Patience, and when you spell patience, PAYTIENCE. You see what I'm saying? Anyways, easy guys.